Good morning students. In this video we will study the gross error in the measurement. Let us start with our topic. Gross errors are mainly caused due to the human mistakes. When the observer is reading the instrument at the time of reading or taking the reading from the instrument at the time, if the observer has mistakenly written some different readings or he has not correctly taken the readings, so the error which is occurred due to the human mistakes, then we call it as an gross errors. Gross errors are mainly caused due to the carelessness or the lack of the experience of the observer. So let us discuss different cases of the gross errors. Thus, human mistakes they can occur due to, like if the observer it is reading of the instrument value before it reaches to the steady state. So whenever measuring any quantity, first we have to wait until the pointer or needle should reach to the steady position. Before it reaching to the steady or it is in a still moving condition, if the observer has taken the reading, then error will occur. So we call that error as an gross error. And also if suppose we are taking the readings and we are recorded in a paper or noted in the paper differently, then also error will occur. And other type is that after taking all the readings, and if you want to do some calculations after taking all the readings, and those calculations will give the measured quantity, and if you did any mistake in those calculations, then also error will occur. That error we call it as an gross error. So all these are the different types of the gross errors. So the mistakes which is caused due to the human mistakes or due to the mistake of the observer, they come under the category of the gross error. Now we'll talk about or discuss about the examples of the gross errors. We'll have the parallax error. Parallax error is also a type of the gross error. So here we have taken the glass tube. Here we are having the readings. This glass tube is filled with liquid. This glass tube is filled with liquid. So depending upon the position of the observer, the reading will differ. This is the actual level, actual reading. If the observer is at this point, he can note the actual point. If the observer is at this point, he will note the upper level scale. And if the observer is at this point, he will note the lower scale. So the position of the observer will also varies the value. Suppose from here you can note 50.1, 49.9. So depending upon the position of the observer, the result of the measurement is also varies. So this is the example of the gross error. And another example is that when we are measuring, when the observer is measuring the pressure from the pressure gauge, he will observe the value as 0.01 Newton per meter square. But while noting in a paper or in a record, he has written as 1.10. So actual value is 1.01, but he has recorded as 1.10. So due to this, error is value is differed. Error is occurring. So these are the different types of errors which will occur due to the human mistakes. There are various ways in which operator or observer can create an error in the measurement. So now let's discuss how to eliminate the gross errors. So when the observer is reading or recording the data or calculating the data, at that time, if he is careful, then we can reduce the gross errors to some extent. And when the human being or observer doing the measurement, we should not depend on only one reading. We have to consider 2 or 3 readings at least. So if you compare all the readings, all the 3 time readings, if you are getting same, means you are doing, your values are correct. If you have getting some different values, means by mistakenly we have taken some wrong readings. Okay, so this is how we can also eliminate some errors. So this is the way in which we can eliminate the gross errors. I hope this topic is clear to you. Thank you.